with a neat block diagram explain the with a neat block diagram explain the components of a general purpose image processing system. Have you taken it down? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you'll be having this question. Okay. Often what happens is you'll be questioning the previous block diagram. Okay. You'll be writing the previous block diagram with this block diagram. So don't get confused. The block diagram which you copied in the previous class was related to what? Fundamental concepts. Okay. Of fundamental digital image processing systems block diagram. Okay, it was the fundamental steps in the digital image processing. Okay, whatever you are learning today is components. Okay, components of a general purpose image processing. Clear with that? So whatever you taken down extra was fundamental steps. This would be the components of a general purpose image processing. Okay, so first let us consider. So the first thing is problem domain. So as in the previous block diagram, this also contains problem domain as the first step. Okay. So you know that a problem domain may involve any three trains. Okay. The problem the problem domain may include three things. Okay. One is low level processing, high level processing, and middle level processing. Okay, so once you know what is the problem domain which you are facing, then you'll be interfacing that particular kind of hardware to process the signal. Okay, in the earlier days the image processing hardware was very huge. Okay, but with the advance in technology, what has taken place is the size of the image processor is reduced. Okay, earlier to process the images of satellites, okay, the size of the image processors were very huge. Okay, but with the advance in the technology, what has happened is the size of the processor has been reduced very significantly. Okay, it has reduced to such an extent that you can interface that along with your laptop or along with your desktop computers. So first you need to know what is the problem domain which you need to process. Okay, then the next thing is the image sensors. Okay, so can anyone tell me what is meant by sensor? Hello, can you hear me? What is meant by sensor? What do you mean by sensor? Hello, am I audible?
It detects the sudden changes in any object.
Okay, detect sudden or changes in objects. Okay.
Yes, sir. We detect the object.
Okay. So what is the need of sensor in this image processing? What could it be? You're using image sensors, right? Image processing. What could be the reason for that? Where do you find image sensors? Have you come across any image sensors in your real life? Have you seen the image sensors? Hello? Just give the general answers what you know.
Face lock.
In face lock. Okay. So usually cameras, okay, the cameras would be having the image sensors. Okay, the cameras would be having the image sensors. So basically what happens is You already know that how do you capture an image. In order to capture an image, what should be taken place? The light should fall on an object and the reflected light would be captured by the camera, right? So the capturing of the intensity of the light will be done by sensors. Okay, whenever a light falls on an object and the reflected signal will be captured by the sensor, and the intensity of the light, okay, the intensity of the light will be converted to some electrical signals. Okay, the main thing that a sensor does is it detects some physical changes and convert that into a electrical signal. Okay, so here in case of image sensors, it detects the intensity of light of the reflected object and converts that into a electrical signal. Okay, is that sufficient? If you have electrical signals, can we process the electrical signals? What do you need to do? You need to convert that continuous time electrical signal into digital data. Okay, since we are performing digital image processing. Okay, that electrical signal has to be converted into digital quantity by using a digitizer. Okay, it's nothing but sample and hold circuit. Okay, it converts analog signal into digital signal. Okay, so this image sensor consists of two physical quantities. One is the sensing element. Okay, sensing means it will be sensing the intensity of light and it is converted into electrical signal. Okay, then the electrical signal will be converted into digital values using a digitizer. Okay, clear with this? Clear with image sensors?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
So we're having two quantities. One is what? What are the two quantities does it have?
Sensing element.
Sensing element
Digitizer.
and digitizer. Okay, so the first is problem domain, next is the image sensor. Next, once you get the digital data, we need to process the data. Okay, once you get the digital data, we need to process the data. Okay, so the processing of the data will be done by some specialized image processing hardware. Okay, so come across digital signal processing system, right? Digital signal processing was processed using a hardware. Okay, similar to that, again here instead of signal we'll be processing the image. Okay, it requires special hardware. Studied microprocessor, right? 8086. Similar to that, you require a processor. Okay, here the processor should process what? An image. Okay, what do you mean by processor? What does it consist of? What is a processor, or what does it consist of? Processor? Just give me the general answer.
Transistors.
Transistor, but what do you mean by processor? Microprocessor, you have studied microprocessor, right? It will be consisting of what? Arithmetic and logic unit. It will be consisting of some memory
Memory management unit.
management. Okay, all those things should be present in a processor. Okay, the main characteristics of image processing hardware is the speed. Okay, the speed is the major thing. Okay, you may compensate with the cost. Okay, even if the cost is very high, we can manage. Okay, but the speed of the processor should be very high. Okay, you should never compensate with speed in case of image processing hardware. The rest of the thing would be same as the other processor. Okay, similar to other processor, it will be having the arithmetic and logic unit, it will be having a memory, and it will be having data processing unit. All those things will be common, but the main thing is the speed of, okay, the speed of image processing hardware will be very high. So so it's called as specialized image processing hardware. It's not like normal processor. The speed would be very high, so it's called as specialized image processor. Okay, earlier this was very large. Okay, but now they are miniaturized this into very small quantity. Okay, you can interface this. Okay, you can interface this into your computer. Okay, you'll be interfacing this into your computer. The computer can be a desktop computer, it can be a laptop. Okay, next, you'll be taking the real-time image, that is intensity of the light will be converted into digital data, and that digital data will be processed by specialized image processor, and that will be fed to your computer. Okay, now the computer should have some components. Okay, the computer should have some components to process this data. Okay, to process this image data. Okay, the first thing which it needs to have is a software. Okay, the computer should have an software. It is nothing but image processing software. Okay, the image processing software should have some modules. Okay, can you guess the modules which an image processing software consists of? Hello, what are the modules? Am I audible? Which are the modules? You studied yesterday, right? Modules. You should have a color image processing, wavelets, morphological, segmentation. Okay, all those modules should be present where? In an image processing software. Okay, so this image processing software should provide, okay, all the necessary processing capability to process the image. So this is your image processing software. Okay, along with that, it should allow the user, okay, it should allow the user to write the code, okay, so that it can process the image according to the requirement of the user. Okay, this is the major thing which an image processing software would support. Okay, so if you consider MATLAB, it also supports what? Processing of the image. It contains various modules which can be used to process the data. Okay, clear till here? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next is mass storage. Okay, once you have processed the image, okay, once you have processed the image, you need to store that image in some location. Okay, so while storing the image, it will be stored in mass storage. Okay, mass storage is nothing but memory. Okay, there'll be three types of memories. Okay, the first thing is called as short term memory, online storage memory, and archival memory. Okay, short term storage means the data will be stored, the data would be stored in the buffer, the data would be stored in the buffer in the image processing hardware itself. Because for example, when you are scrolling the data, okay, when you are scrolling the data or when you are zooming the data, okay, that data has to be present very nearer to the processor. Okay, so the image data which is used very frequently, okay, uh, it will be stored where? In short term memory. Okay, so for the best example is when you are zooming an image, okay, or when you are scrolling an image, the immediate effect has to be taken place on the data. Okay, so those kind of data will be stored in short term, it will be stored in short term memory. Okay, the next is online storage. Okay, so here we'll be making use of magnetic disk to store the data so that it can be retrieved frequently but not often as the short term. Okay, short term means where it will be used very often, whereas online will be used frequently but not often. Okay, the next is the archival. Okay, whenever you make use of data with no frequent access, okay, it has to be stored somewhere else. This is where you'll be using the optical fiber disks will be made used. Okay, and various other storage are there. Whenever a mass storage of data has to be stored so that it could be retrieved later, okay, then you'll be making use of archival storage. Okay, so the three types of mass storage are short term, online storage, and archival. So this is regarding the mass storage. So clear with this? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So the next thing is we need to display the image. Okay, in order to display the image, we require the monitors. Okay, the monitor can be a LED or it can be an LCD. So there are several display devices which are available in the market. Okay. So whenever we need to view, so what we'll be doing is we'll be manipulating the intensity levels at the back end. Okay. But at the front end, image would be manipulated. Okay. In order to view how the image is being manipulated, you just require a display to display the image. Okay. So in order to display that, we'll be making use of image displays. Okay. It is nothing but monitors which is used to view the image. Okay. Next, if you want to take the hard copy of an image, okay, on a paper, okay, then we'll be making use of printers to take the hard copy of the image. There are different kinds of printers like laser printer, dot matrix printer. You can make use of any of those to take the hard copy of the image. Okay. These are the different blocks. Along with this, okay, whenever you need to transmit the image over a long distance, okay, over the hello, hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I just lost the network. So okay, so till now these are the components which are used in a what, which is the components which is used in digital image processing. Okay, the earlier image was what, the fundamental steps in digital image processing. So these are the components of a digital image processing. Okay, now along with this, if you need to transmit the image over a long distance or wirelessly or with a wire network, you require a network. Okay. So before transmitting the data, what you'll be doing is you'll be compressing the data. Okay. So you'll be compressing the data using different compression techniques so that the bandwidth would be reduced. Okay. So this is regarding the components of the image processing. Okay. Clear with this? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is sufficient for today's class. Okay. So there is one more question which I'll be looking into the next class. Okay. So these are the two questions which should be asked repeatedly. Okay. Almost for about 98% they'll be asking these two questions. Okay. They'll be calling the attendance right now. Okay. Just answer your attendance. Once you have answered the attendance, you can leave the classroom. Okay. Okay. Answer. Ruksar. Ruksar.
Present, sir.
Akshata. Yes. Kavya. Kavya. Nayana.
Yes, sir.
Vinith.
Present, sir.
Vinith. Okay.
Present, sir.
Abin Gowda.
Present, sir.
Abhishek.
Present, sir.
Abhishek R. Abhishek. Abhishek. Don't try to You give a proxy attendance. Okay, I can view the image on the screen. Okay, nimma attendance ಹೇಳಿ proxy ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ try ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. Aishwarya, yes.
Present, sir.
Aishwarya Shetty,
Present, sir.
Aishwarya T, Aishwarya T, Akshay,
Present, sir.
Anu,
Present, sir.
Anushri,
Present, sir.
Anushri DD, Anushri DD, Anvit, Archana KC, Archana,
Present, sir.
Arnav, Arnav, Arnav Gandhi, Arpita, Arpita,
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Harshavardhan,
Present, sir.
Bhanupriya,
Present, sir.
Chaitra D,
Present, sir.
Chaitra PG,
Present, sir.
Chaitra PG,
Present, sir.
Chandan,
Present, sir.
Chidanand, Chidanand, Chidananda, Chaudhary Somshekar, Christina,
Present, sir.
Sridhar Reddy,
Yes, sir.
Darshan, Darshan, yes.
Yes, sir.
Dhanush, Dore, Dore, Gagan, Gagan Gowda, Ganavi,
Present, sir.
Girish,
Present, sir.
Gautami,
Present, sir.
Harshin, Harshin,
Present, sir.
Harshita, Harshita KG, Harshita Shetty,
Present, sir.
Hemant CR,
Present, sir.
Hemant HJ, Hemant HJ, Hemant Kumar Yadav,
Present, sir.
Inchala,
Present, sir.
Kavana SU,
Present, sir.
Lavanya,
Present, sir.
Likita, Lubna Kausar,
Present, sir.
Madiha, Madiha, Mananpriya,
Present, sir.
Navneet, Navneet, Niriksha,
Present, sir.
Almas,
Present, sir.
Preetham, Preetham R, Ranjit, Samram,
Present, sir.
okay, you may leave the class. I'll be ending up the class. Yes. Arnav Gandhi,
Yes, sir.
okay, you should come early, okay?
No, sir, I was from the starting only, sir. Middle internet connection problem was there, sir. I attended first 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll be ending the class today. So it's you try to learn the two block diagrams, okay? I'll be posting the notes on the Google Classroom. Try to learn these two questions, okay? Okay.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yesterday I didn't get the note, sir. It seems I found
I not posted it.
it has not found like it.
No, I not posted it. I'll be posting it today.
Okay, sir. Thank you.